Hello. How you guys doing? Yeah, I know I said I was going to start about 5:45-ish, but computer decided to update. So I started a little bit later. It worked accordingly. Just get my audio back. That works, and just making sure.
Linkus Thetraforce says, Ituair.
Okay. That does work, even though it doesn't know how to pronounce slapping the keyboard.
Electric Triangle says, sucks having a computer that updates when it wants to. Anita Hug says,
I've been
that
stalling
Windows
it for
10 feature update took YAAAI too long.
It did take a while. That's why I kept postponing it, and then when I restarted before, setting this up, it gave me two options: cancel and well, it gave me three options: cancel, restart, update and restart, or update and shut down. So I had no option there. All right, so I got audio. Stream is up. Make sure that window is selected. That way.
Futury Old Skull says,
There we go.
Hey Guis. Electric Triangle says,
How you doing, Pat?
but as I say that, prolonging my updates caused problems when I tried to find out what broke my system from booting Kappa. Anita Hug says, it kept bugging me to update, so I postponed it over and over. It finally got bossier in its requests to update.
Yeah,
Electric Triangle
no
says,
longer requested.
hard to pick one library out of 20.
Yes. Okay. Beverage, and then I guess go to the Forest Temple because that's the best place I know for guaranteed arrows into 2 of the pots. And I think that fairy fountain might not be easier. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Triangle says, "Hey Pat."
All right.
Electric Triangle says,
selected.
"Love."
Ah. Okay. This thing is so close to not being worn anymore. Controller, right there.
Anita Hug says, "Gonna pause this and go to the Roku." Signed into chat so you get credit for my viewing, LOL.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's get started.
Electric Triangle says, "Seems good."
I'm still on the opening screen, so do that because I probably still have. I didn't even look. I probably still have. There's yeah, I do. Sticks, nuts, bombs, arrows, regular arrows. Hookshot, down, ocarina. Ocarina. There. No, I need to walk backwards. I don't think I can warp from in here, so I'm gonna... Guess I have to fully exit the place. This shouldn't take too long to get these. And I'm either facing the exit or... that first try. I need to fully walk in there. Remember the freaking spider this time because I forgot it last time. I broke one of them.
Electric Triangle says, I found a notification slide option.
Oh, you didn't know you could disable it? Put that away.
Electric Triangle says, nah, I'm just turning off the sliding portion. Electric Triangle says, it'll just pop up now, presumably.
I guess I broke it. Alright. I'm gonna do that a couple of times, mainly because I don't know if that drops 5 or 10 of those.
Bobo Chet says, Link is one with the Force and the Force is with him.
Approximately 33.33% of it, yes. How you doing, Boba Chat?
Electric Triangle says, Haguous.
Right now I'm just trying to get some arrows, because I ran out during the previous attempts. Then I'm gonna go get some fairies. Okay, so that
Bobo Chet
probably...
says, 33.33 repeating haha.
Yeah, I got that little vernacular symbol
Bobo
over
Chet
it.
says, how's it hanging, Link?
Well, that's kind of a personal question now, isn't it? If it's going, how you doing?
Electric Triangle says, I mean you can see his sword right there.
Yes. Oh, I screwed something up. I royally screwed something up.
Bobo Chet says, how do you do text-to-speech?
It's a program called... This one's a program called MIRC. There's a... Whoa, the pots won't be there. There's a free version and a paid version.
Link uses Merc.
Okay, you're not aligned up to this wall here. I guess there's only 2 pots on that side. I thought there were 3. Okay, there are 3. Why am I pausing? Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time. I may already be full on arrows, but I'd rather be safe. Alright, now don't target the spider, because that puts you all out of line. This works. It didn't give me any coin this time. That's rude.
Electric Triangle says, the reworked Neo Tokyo is back in RL.
What?
Electric Triangle says, Rocket League.
Okay. Yeah, put that away anyway. Sounds like I hit that angled wall. Okay. And I'm thinking this fairy fountain is going to be easier than having to go under the bridge. Mainly because of finding my way back up. This one, if I just hold straight, I should make it. And then we'll be ready to take on Ganondorf again. And then more tower collapse. Oh, right. I think I did some stupid roll.
Electric Triangle says, BRB, grabbing snacks.
Alrighty. Come on! Deal with it.
Electric Triangle says, okay, now you're just being spiteful.
Yeah. Backflip. Oh, then a roll. That should put me center. Ish. Okay, it didn't. Okay. Should have just done that the first time. This is so difficult to get in the hole. Okay. I've been training for that moment since puberty. I'm an idiot.
Electric Triangle says, 3 bottles, aren't we pretty fam dancy?
Yeah, I'm the fam danciest. 6 nuts, ocarina. Bomb shoes, hookshot, arrows. Alright. Now we're good to go. I really do hope that really hope I got enough arrows. I don't. Well, there's pots at the bottom of the arena area. That's right. I could have gotten fairies there. Oh, dang it. What? That first try, no effort. Okay, that one was just a major screw you. No, I'm gonna save once I enter that. And if I die to door for anything, I'm gonna hit the reset button, keep the fairies for gaining. Save again for good measure. Don't. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is I'm doing. That's why it's not. I have the big Goron sword. So, that's. Two of those isn't gonna work. I'll have to do the. Yeah, because that's doing the same as a backflip, I think. What about one? No. That's exactly what it was. I knew that. Because I'm not... Because I'm not hitting it hitting target in that room, either somehow I turned around, or no, because I wasn't lined up the door. I should have hit the chest. Okay. Yeah, see, his noise is slower there than... So I know that's... Oh, that makes the staircase so much easier.
Electric Triangle says, well, you know how weird these hallways are.
Those are long. And that's... it's a different noise. It's not necessarily a longer noise. I don't know. Setups are awesome. This is a weird staircase. Okay, I don't have a strategy for that staircase. Thank you for refilling that. Some of your minions were taking them away from me. Not looking forward to this. Where's my drink? There's my drink. The first time was easy, the second time not so much. So this time, let's at least make it medium, right? Stats, bombs, arrows, fire, magic. Well, that's unlucky. That's very unlucky. Started out great. Okay, so like last time. Okay, yeah, that strategy is definitely to go back to the wall.
Electric Triangle says, like a boss.
Yeah, that's how that fight should have been. Except maybe that falling off part. And I have my fairies still. I was fully prepared to hit F1 to reset. Now the Ganon fight's gonna be a bit screwy. That's assuming we make it through the collapse. Yeah, gotta hit buttons because she's doing what she does best. She's talking in a moment of crisis and rush. Now it's almost more beneficial to let the timer run out because I definitely took damage on gaining Dwarf. Well, you got this. Where are you? Where are you? Don't do that to me. Okay, so holding up right actually helps a little bit there. Turn left target and walk. Up left for doorways. Target to left target. Walk target, and you can just walk. Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. What? Walking. Why is this not working? I guess I... What's different? Back inside. There we go. I'm gonna start targeting twice. Targeting a bit late, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but something's different. Or at least my perception of it is different. I feel like that was really, really lucky. We're definitely not going to make it, but let's see. Put on the big Goron sword, because I think it always changes if it doesn't. And when you jump slash at him, it triggers a jump slash at you. You can just crouch stab it. Okay, I didn't pick up any of the hearts. Yeah, we're definitely under a minute. Why did I not jump off? I heard him jump. Still I'm holding kind of upright. See what happens. A little bit harsher upright than before. Nope, he still falls off twice. Left, take it in there. Left target and walk. I didn't fall off the ledge and get trolled by, who knows, hold up left. That's how you get through most doorways. Target and right target. Walk. Target. Walk a little bit. Great. Target. Should be good now. Hold up left. Walk straight. And this isn't the room she does the stupid stuff in. It's the one after the Stalfos room. Hold up left. Target to right target. Target. Wait. Target. Whoa, 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 whoa. Might be far enough, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I held forward. Alright, changing weapons, because I think it changes it automatically, and I say that every single friggin' time. But if it doesn't change it, I just look dumb here. That's more like it. I think he jump slashes at you after hitting him with a jump slash, not his shield, but his... Target, turn right, target. Target, walk. Target, walk. Target, walk. I didn't retarget. Eventually you'll make it though. Okay. I really feel like I should have fallen off there. Right. I'm gonna do like some... She goes to the left and all the way to the right and kind of diagonal. That works. On most doors. Okay, I talked to her, so that method didn't quite work. Through the door. Here. Got like 2 hallways to go through still. This one. That guy doesn't activate. You're not gonna make it. Princess. Oh. Oh my god. I was in the staircase. I didn't hold up left there, I just walked straight. I wonder if those two rocks are avoidable. Whoa. Okay, is this one I can... Come on. Get by a rock that always pushes me in. I'm gonna have a very good stealth most fight here. Yes, that first one. There's no way. There's no way I'm making this.
Electric Triangle says, wait, you void but you get full hearts. Forgot about that.
Yeah, so the first time it times out isn't that big of a deal.
Electric Triangle says, also I think you know what you were getting hit by there.
I was getting hit by the soda fire. No, I wasn't confused as to what I was getting hit by.
Electric Triangle says, I'll just click that then.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I had reacted to, I guess. Oh, this is the... Here we go. That's lovely. We have to leave in a hurry. Thank you for taking time to stop walking and tell me about it. Okay, back to the original method. Oh, I think I know what I was doing. This is the one that you have to hold upright because it happens funky. Yeah, those rocks on the floor. I wonder if there's any way to avoid them. It still have a straight path towards the door. That's the important part. See, I try to... Come on. I'm trying to hold upright so he doesn't fall off the ledge, because I think his angle changes. Seems like she can use that power to protect the both of us. It didn't work. First try, got it. Already under a minute. I don't know if I... Depends on how this ledge goes. See, that ledge went okay. That ledge went okay.
Genuine Corruption says, I think that trying to jump slash and untarget might be costing you more than it's worth.
Really? Trying to hit him with the jump slash. What are you doing? I don't know where I went.
Electric Triangle says, I think he's right.
Yeah, I do that to get in the right direction.
Says, how goes it, Link?
Whoever said that, it goes well. How you doing? Still the first section. How do you fall on the first section? Twice.
Phoenix Ryan says, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, Ryan, okay. I was just streaming myself Dead by Daylight. I feel like that game could be a very much a hit or a miss. Yeah, I've already spent a whole minute on the first section. We'll just call this one of practice. I'm forgetting the order of rooms here.
Phoenix Ryan says, Ish, I have been playing that all week so far. It can be hit or miss, depends on where and who is streaming at the time.
Come on. Whoa. Whoa. I tried just walking, but I remember that being kind of trolly. Rock and rock. Always hit those two rocks. I should have. What are you talking about with Zelda, the untarget? Oh crap! The untargeting and retargeting.
Phoenix Ryan says, but it's going alright for the first week. Felt tonight went better as a result. Even got a donation.
Nice. Don't talk to her. Unless talking to her puts 10 more seconds on the clock, I really don't care.
Electric Triangle says, I think they mean the stall post. You're having trouble retargeting.
The reason I target and retarget is because
with the Z targeting, is it worth targeting her on those bridge parts?
what about targeting her on the bridge parts?
Triangle says, yes, that's how he steers himself.
Yeah. Well, there's two of them kind of do what it doesn't Sora's domain. And it just kind of walks for you. It steers it for you. But I was having trouble getting those to work.
Phoenix Ryan says, I thought the camera pans round automatically on this part.
Not there. But this part right here. So technically I could.
Triangle says, I doubt it.
I did make it. Right here it does not, because it's just a room. And this next one, theoretically, it should as well. So I was having trouble with it earlier.
Electric Triangle says, oh yeah, it does a little.
Like that. All I did was hold
Phoenix
straight
Ryan
forward
says,
there.
It just did it there on that bridge.
So those last two bridges, I literally just held straight forward after getting the direction. Stop talking to her. Just.
Phoenix Ryan says, you you shave precious seconds doing it rather than the crab walk in ZLOL. Phoenix Ryan says, then I don't need to tell you that, winky face.
Hey, thank you for that heart, Mr. Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos. Everybody's Russian. I hope somebody remembers that video or what video that's from. Whoa. This part's funky. This part's funky.
Electric Triangle says, everybody loves Stalfos.
Wait, I just now hit under a minute? We're making this one.
Phoenix Ryan says, because of the small drop.
Nope, I shouldn't have done that. You're over here. Stop gasping, and if that... push me out of the way or something. Okay, I made it. Yeah, all but like 2 of the doorways are hold up left, and two of them are up right.
Phoenix Ryan says, can adult Link get frozen by the zombie guys?
You can. That's why
Phoenix
I turned to the
Ryan
right and
says,
side hop
or
past
is
him.
it just a Kid Link thing? Electric
No, he can't.
Triangle says, yeah, of course.
But that's why I
Electric Triangle says,
I turned to the,
they have
to the
to
right.
stand up first though.
Yeah, well, you still get the scream, and it freezes the camera for a second. But if you turn to the right and side hop past it, it'll never activate. At least that one won't activate.
Genuine Corruption says, if your Ganon is as good as last night's attempt, with that extra fairy you'll make it.
Yeah, big if, but thank you so much.
Electric Triangle says, seems maybe.
Yeah, last times I went into it without expecting
Phoenix
anything.
Ryan says, PogChamp Link got the 4th bottle?
No. I don't know, I'll probably save this file though and
Electric
revisit
Triangle
parts
says,
of it or something.
No.
I wasn't holding the Master Sword, but it conveniently equips it for me so he can knock it out of my hand. I wish I could equip like a Deku stick or something so he can knock that out of my hand. So I can just do the whole fight with the Master
Electric
Sword.
Triangle says, so like small blindfold in challenges now and again. Phoenix
Yeah,
Ryan
I mean...
says, I'm busted, back in ASEC.
Okay. First things first, equip a weapon. Abby's trying to save things. I'm spamming the start button. Okay. Yeah, this should be right.
Electric Triangle says, nice texture glitches.
What do you mean? Are you guys still able to? Are you guys still able to see the game, or are you guys pulling at me?
Electric Triangle says, Link's picture on the equip screen broke.
Oh, really? Really? Already? I don't know how many that was, but this seems to be working okay.
Futury Old School says, I believe in you, Link.
Oh, please be facing it. Please be facing it. Thank you. Where are you over here? Alright, now I'm going to start using the blue thing. Wait, that was only 2 fairies. So what I probably should do is back away. Set up, set up, set up, set up, set up, set up. Set up, set up, set up, set up. It wasn't on the button I just put it on. Where are you?
Phoenix Ryan says,
Thank you.
You have to do it. We're all counting on you.
Oh, he is angry. Wait, can I roll? Can I roll under him? Am I under him? Hit him. Side hop, side hop. What's that? I just need to stop changing my method. He's just moving a little bit quicker, but you can do it right here. I don't remember if I have a fury or not. I'm gonna use this blue thing. Okay. Do that and roll in. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What am I picking up? Oh, please have another one. Please still be targeting him. Magic, F magic. Oh god, oh god. Come on. Screw you. Why are you... You roll. Oh, I am so dead. I am so dead. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Hmm. This is how I'm thinking.
Phoenix Ryan says, keep your shield raised and use the sword.
Crap. I'm starting to think that second phase you might have to only use...
Electric Triangle says, damn, there was magic right in front of you.
Really?
Electric Triangle says, I thought you might pick it up.
It would have been too late for that anyway.
Shit.
Spike the Crasher says, rip LOL. Electric Triangle says, also that shield makes your hitbox bigger, I'm pretty sure. Phoenix Ryan says, the shield. Use the shield. Electric Triangle says, no, use the Triport. Nah, I'm sorry.
That's frustrating.
Phoenix Ryan says, the Triports. Spike the Crasher says, I see your clothes, Kappa.
Oh, I have
Genuine
so...
Corruption says, you can roll between his legs if you untarget. You want to try and target/untarget a few times for alignment, roll when you think he's going to attack, then turn 180 to retarget and jump slash. Electric Triangle says, devour your enemies with the Triports.
But I only have access to a third of it. My enemy is one of the ones that has access to the other third. Or one of the other thirds. And the third is just kind of useless.
Electric Triangle says, darn, only one prong. Time to rethink this. Phoenix Ryan says, how many hits is it to make him drop? Spike the Crasher says, I see you jumpin', door no inside though. Electric Triangle says at Phoenix Ryan a few Kappa. Genuine Corruption says, 10 hits for first drop, 10 per second. At least the last hit of the second round requires Master Sword, perhaps more. Phoenix Ryan says, can't you guard damage with shield? Electric Triangle says, 10 with giants. Or 10 health. Electric Triangle says at Phoenix Ryan he hits through it 100%. Spike Beck Crasher says, I see you know where you're going Kappa Pride.
To an extent, yeah. I've also done this collapse so many times. Well, this section, like, what is this, like the 5th time now? Mainly because I don't know if it changes your sword on that at that time. Sticks, nuts, bombs, arrows, fire, that one. I don't know where I'm at. Sticks, nuts, bombs, arrows, hookshot.
Electric Triangle says, too bad Link's Triforce Third only gives him access to being heroic. Kinda lame if you ask me. Genuine Corruption says, that doesn't change equips. Electric Triangle says, Ganon and Zelda both get cool powers, it's not fair. Electric Triangle says, well that was interesting. Phoenix Ryan says, stick.
Bitch.
Yuzuki says, I believe in you, Link. Electric
Thank
Triangle
you.
says,
I do exist.
Wow. Electric Triangle says, first round. Phoenix Ryan says, Ganon is a bloody wuss. Phoenix Ryan says, you got this. Electric Triangle says,
I knew I should have gotten the map
before?
in the Forest Temple.
Spike Beckrasher says, I see you winning this.
Oh, I hope so. This has been such a long challenge.
Electric Triangle says, have you downed him first go before?
That's disgusting. No, because you have to... Those crouch stabs, I think, have to be, like, perfect timing. So, yeah, this
Phoenix
has had a
Ryan
lot of
says,
firsts.
the map would have helped.
Yeah, this challenge has had a lot of firsts. Like, beating Bongo without any trouble. And
Sod Buzuki says, wait until he does reverse dungeon order. Cat fact. Electric Triangle says, well that got clipped for sure.
I appreciate that.
Electric Triangle says, you could have used the map to deflect the tennis balls. Electric Triangle says, not like this.
I thought about, like, I don't have an empty bottle, but I was tempted to do it with a bottle, or at least try to, but I bet you better cooperate this time. Right, no, you turned funky the first go. Yeah, you're over here somewhere. There you are. This one I feel like I have to hold forward. Or I mean, have to hold target on her. Because it doesn't track for you.
Phoenix Ryan says, right, good luck mate. I'm off to bed.
No, you're not. You're off to stay.
Electric
Ooh.
Triangle says, no, don't show off. I value your sanity too much.
I'm showing off. Alright, this is one of the two or three up holding upper rights. Left target, walk.
Electric Triangle says, later Phoenix.
Yeah, Ryan, you have a good night. It's like 1 in the morning
says,
where you're at. So.
CYA. Electric
Up
Triangle
left.
says, I mean don't show off with the bottle.
Target, do that, jump. Oh, I held target too long. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. There we go. This one I could just hold forward. Oh, lost you. I'm gonna have to have a good Stalfos if I want to do this one. Hold up left. The next one's up right. Yeah, this one's up left. The next outside thing. Balls. Was it up left? I don't know. I just walked straight. Whoa, you're not. Over here. Where are you? Damn it. Probably well under a minute. Definitely under a minute. This one's up right. No, it's not. Is it? Oh. It is. No, this one's just right here. No, I cannot. Now I should be able to.
Snot Yuzuki says, I finally found some earbuds so I can watch Link Buchanan on the go.
Where are you going?
Scott Buzuki says, I'm just lying down on my bed.
That always makes me nervous when on targets are right there. Don't talk open. Wasted way too much time here.
Electric Triangle says, watch for falling rocks.
Right.
Electric Triangle says, yeah, I know it's a throwaway comment, it's also one when she says it.
Is that really what she says? How come you're not summoning the... Oh, I wasn't that room. What am I friggin' thinking? There's no way. I'm under a minute.
Triangle says, don't worry about the rock thing, I clipped it.
You are good at clipping things. And I do go back and watch them. I'm just calling this one a throwaway.
Scott Buzuki says, I don't clip that often, but when I do, it's good.
I prefer Dos Equis.
Electric Triangle says, well, I don't usually get a chance to actually edit them until like 11 or 12.
Oh, I'll often just watch the previous days. But that's right, you can't go in and edit.
Says, but the focus of the clip will usually be in the window before then. Electric Triangle says, it's just not gonna be perfectly clipped until then.
Well, then I'll hold off to watch the current days till the next day. Watch the previous days the next day. Target. Always freaks me out. Always freaks me out. Go! Okay. Make it. feel like I feel like the timing's fairly good on this one.
Electric Triangle says, I tell you it's a real pisser when the browser crashes though. Sometimes you can add /edit to the link and it works, sometimes it doesn't. Gotta keep watching the stream instead of taking breaks to edit though.
Yeah, you can edit whatever. Okay, they're on my left. I'm gonna equip this one.
Electric Triangle says, BRB boom times.
Alrighty. I hear you. There you are. I feel like that might have been good. Did I pick up an item as well as hearts? I feel like I might have. Come on, you're good. You should be good. And I hope I have enough time. I probably only have like 20 seconds. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why was I backwalking? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Is that not a straight staircase? Oh no. I had it too. I was trying to backwalk to save time. What? Just shut up and open the door. You don't have to wait for me. We're in a rush, remember? Okay, that extra target when walking, I think, is actually helping. Does that mean I'm under a minute already? I hope not. That wouldn't surprise me. feel like that would have been quicker just to let myself fall.
Next says, this is so cool to watch.
Princess, where'd you go? We're under a minute. We're not gonna make this. There's no way we're gonna make this anymore. So let's figure out that hallway better. That next hallway. I gotta be at like 20 seconds again. Of course, last time I said that, I think it lasted longer than 20 seconds. I was running toward your voice. Come on, you can make it. Yes, okay. I had to be really close on that one. Well, you can make it. Alright, there's your... Fuck! King Rock. Get up. Thank you. That wasted probably more time than I... Nope, stop that.
Georgia FNAF says, it's possible to speedrun this game in under 20 minutes. Anita Hug says,
it's like
that was
17
Zelda's
minutes.
fault, you were right there at the door waiting on her.
And if she just went ahead and opened the door for me, both of us would have been out. That was probably a very close call there. That one's the upper, that one's right. That left.
Georgia FNAF says, I'm pretty sure Link and Tetra smashed at the end of Wind Waker.
Okay, I should be able to... Definitely not making this one. Left. No, just walk towards her. I think I can just literally hold. No. This is not gonna make it either. Too much stuff went wrong for this one to make it. For example, what? Oh, that's right. It doesn't warp. Shit, from there, can I just side off? Doesn't matter, learn something. Could probably save time there. Slightly concerned that I didn't have to retarget. No, don't do that. Do that. It's hard to get out of the habit of rolling constantly. So far this is going good. This one's going good. Alright, he popped up on my left. He always pops up on my left, but that just means I can target. What? Backing up seems to be working a little bit there. Go this way. Wait, nope, that does... I hate these rocks. But I think I'm just now under a minute, maybe 45 seconds or so. Should be okay. Actually, this might be safer. Just target her in this hallway. Holy crap! Nope, this way is this way. I hope we're going the right direction. Princess, thank you. Oh, it still counts down until you leave. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I am ready for this. I think the second segment, I'm going to leave the Master Sword on.
Genuine Corruption says, wow. Less than a second remaining.
Was there an audio cue? How do you know? I only recognize it when it's at the last 10. Well, you may have been counting them, for all I know. I said I could probably make that timer disappear, but it's less fun. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Genuine Corruption says, in the last 10 seconds it beeps every second.
Yeah, I can recognize that part. Yeah, here's Navi saying that I'm not gonna hold her back or something. Wait, no, I have to activate him first. Where am I? Good, first try. Spamming start. Oh yeah, Nevi does her sentence now.
Rusty81 says, Kappa slash.
Oh my god.
Rusty81 says, damn, this looks hard.
Rusty Nail, how you doing?
Rusty81 says, Rusty81 says, we'll let you concentrate.
No, you're fine. This is the easy part. It's fine. You better be facing her. Dang it. Wait, I am here. Where is it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it equipped this time. Wait, I have this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you're behind me again. Oh, come on. What the hell is your problem with me? Is it because you're a ginger? I'm a ginger. idea. 6 nuts, bombs, regular arrows. Use regular arrows for the... Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Holy crap, where are you? Thank you. Where are you? There you are. Where the hell? Where are you? Why won't you stun? I still had a fairy. I still have a fairy. I think that's all I can use of that thing. Sticks, nuts. I might have nuts. Run away. Run the crap away. I know where you're at. Nabby, I hear you. Come on. Fuck. Oh, I had another fairy. Bro. See, how am I gonna get him to... so dead. Where am I? Wait, whoa. What did you just bust? Come on. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just trying to. I'm hoping that he'll. Yes, I heard something bust. Heard something bust. I want whatever it is. I want whatever it is. Oh. Is there more? Is there more? Damn. I wonder if I've gotten magic. Already? It's hard to know if I'm like targeting a couple of times, but rolling, I don't know when I'm between his legs. Fuck. I hate this. Check the time real quick. 8:21. I got time for one more attempt.
Genuine Corruption says, idea. Maybe get rid of your fairies and replace them with potion from the shop in CAC which restores both hearts and magic. Since NL will protect you longer than a fairy will.
I don't have a wallet upgrade. Isn't that potion 200?
Genuine Corruption says, probably.
But let's see maps. It would
Genuine
be this direction.
Corruption says, what is it? 10 Skulltulas you'd need?
It is. This should be the screen. If anybody can see it. Do I have 10? I don't think I have 10. But one thing I could do, I should be able to buy some blue potion.
Electric Triangle says, oh, I'm back. Electric
Hey.
Triangle says, I forgot to say.
Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Okay. How many Skulltulas do I have?
Electric Triangle says, 6. KANE987245 says, 6.
Okay.
Muffin Lover 321 says, oh no, that looks bad, not like this. Electric Triangle says, hey Muffin Lover. Muffin Lover 321 says, hello Triangle, how are you? Michi Kale 1 says, what do you need Skulltulas for? Electric Triangle says, I'm well, and yourself? Electric Triangle says, he's considering getting a wallet large enough to buy potions with. Muffin Lover 321 says, I'm pretty good, has Link gone mute lol?
No, I'm not mute. I'm trying to hear this Skulltula.
Electric Triangle says, he's trying to hear the Skulltula.
Right now I have 7. I'm trying to think of 3 more.
Muffin Lover 321 says, okay. Michi Kale 1 says, do you want suggestions?
As far as where some could be. Oops. Or should I say... Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Michi Kale 1 says, the ladder in Kakariko?
I actually got that one because I needed that ladder to be available.
Michi Kale 1 says, you get any in the ranch? Michi Kale 1
No.
says, I think there's like 3 there as a kid.
Why did I warp here?
Genuine Corruption says, also, 2 in Decatree basement if you want to go child. Genuine Corruption says, in the same area. Muffin Lover
I
321
don't
says,
know if I
I
trust
think we
that
got
Deku
those.
tree. I don't think I did. I was using them for... I might have. But I think I was using them for directional.
Muffin Lover 321 says, I know you killed one idk about the other.
Wait, I thought there was one on this... I thought there was one on this building. And I don't mean the one up top.
Michi Kale 1 says, you need the potions for Beast Ganon, right?
Yeah, because Genuine Corruption had a good thought on that. Just to get the potions that recover the magic and the health. I wish you could bottle the pink fairies. And from playing Song of Storms in front of a true... Oh yeah. The stone
Electric
things.
Triangle says, seeing as he wrecked normal Ganon in one cycle, yes.
Wait, that was very far on
Muffin Lover
my right.
321 says, I saw where you at least got to Beast Ganon. Congrats.
Funny thing is, I'm doing better than I did with the 3 heart run that one time. Okay, I know of a few I can get.
Genuine Corruption says, the 2 in Decatree are super easy actually. Enter, go straight down, climb out of water and you'll hear them. The one in the guardhouse with all the pots shouldn't be murder either.
Oh, that's right. There is that one right in here. I don't remember if the camera tracks funky. As tracks differently as a kid than an adult in here. So I'm just gonna hold it straight down. Side up, side up, side, or whatever that was. Is that right? No.
Michi Kale 1 says, there's the one you get from rolling into the tree by where Melon gives you the egg, but I don't know if you want to try that.
Okay, I'm talking to people. Assuming I'm still at the... yeah, I am. 3.
Electric Triangle says, Melon Kappa Pride. Muffin Lover 321 says, XD.
No! Oh, I don't have a hook shot. Sticks. That could work.
Electric Triangle says, Gods be praised. Cheese, angular. Michi Kale 1 says, use bombs like a madman. Muffin Lover 321 says, who's angular? Electric Triangle says, Malin. Muffin Lover 321 says, OOKP.
I actually didn't even mean to open that door.
Michi Kale 1 says, degree. Electric Triangle says, not many triangles to allow for smooth curves on the N64, not like this.
I don't think that's the right angle. It's gotta be close. Yeah, hear the water from that way. Nice.
Buzuki says, I'ma go make my Mac.
Alrighty, I'll be sure to beat Ganon while you're gone.
Sot Buzuki says, oh, why's you a kid now?
I is a kid because...
Electric Triangle says, seems good.
Oh, I do not want to enter this Deku Tree.
Sot Buzuki says, oh no. Sot Buzuki says, you gonna enter Deku Tree?
I'll never
Sot
get out.
Buzuki says, that's suicide.
I'll never find my way out.
Sot Buzuki says, more like being stuck in a room for 3 streams. Electric Triangle says,
Hey, that button was hard to
he's
find.
going back to the forest temple to get that map. Muffin Lover 321 says, true, you beat Ganon every time Ksad leaves Kappa. Genuine Corruption says, sure you will. Ocarina works in there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Electric Triangle says, nah, he can just set a warp at the entrance. Electric Triangle says, easy. Sot Buzuki says, well, I have my grandma situation, it's hard to deal with.
I feel like I missed a part of that topic.
Michi Kale 1 says, QP. Electric Triangle says, I also feel like I missed something.
Okay, I found his mouth.
Electric Triangle says, it's bigger on the inside.
Oh, go swim. Uh, oh, I don't remember this. Seriously, like what? There's a shallow section. Okay, it's a little island under the water. Okay, you don't get to keep ISG. Yeah, getting the thing centered isn't that bad. It's knowing what height to go, because I don't know if there's a way to recognize height. No.
Genuine Corruption says, height affects volume of target sound.
I guess that makes sense. I never really. I never really paid that much attention to it. I did. I
Genuine
kind
Corruption
of.
says, the louder it is, the closer the vertical alignment.
See, I figured that was
Genuine Corruption says,
kind of
but
if I
did
was.
you already get the other one?
Yeah, there's two in that
Electric
room.
Triangle says,
It
yeah,
was
I
annoying
figured.
me. I remember that one annoying the crap out of me because there was too much noise coming from multiple directions. So I remember getting rid of the one that's on the bottom right and keeping the one on the vines on purpose so I could have a sense of direction. I remember that much.
Genuine Corruption says, there'll be some in this forest at night.
That's not Sun Song. Yeah, there's one behind. I should have the Kakariko.
Yeah.
Thank you for that follow, by the way, whoever you are.
Genuine Corruption says, rupees.
I should have jumped in water by now.
KANE987245 says, rupees. Genuine Corruption says, almost 5 grand, nice. Electric Triangle says, rupees. Electric Triangle says, not like this.
Water!
Michi Kale 1 says, isn't there one behind the Know It All Brothers place?
I don't know where I'm at. So I'm just walking around until I find a noise. Oh, I know where I'm at again. If I'm where I think I am, I should be in front of a hole. Oh, I never noticed that.
Sodbuzuki says, waiting for water to boil now. Michi Kale 1 says, hey look there it is.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat something too. Oh, I never paid enough attention to that. That would have made some things kind of easier. Actually, would it have? What would I have needed it? It'll make hunting these things a lot easier, though. No, that's the wrong one. But I can't get the one behind the house if it's even there.
Michi Kale 1 says, Skulltula count?
That should be 7. 8. That'll be 8. If this is item screen, it would be over here. I would assume 8. So turn left, side hop, weird ass roll.
Xenomorph 1271 says, hot.
How you
Genuine
doing?
Corruption says, isn't that 10?
I had 6 before.
Michi Kale 1 says, think Link, how many have you gotten so far? Genuine Corruption says, yeah. 1 at the castle, 1 in the market, 1 in Deku and 1 in the forest makes 10. Sodbuzuki says, Cake Rico has the most and easiest ones doesn't it?
Wait, am I already over 10? I'm still getting this.
Genuine Corruption says, plus the 6 you had of course. Sodbuzuki says, I could spoil how much you have, but where's the fun in that? Electric Triangle says, swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon.
With these powers combined. Okay.
Michi Kale 1 says, the 4 who are there.
Why? That's not...
Red Dragon 1271 says, finally. Electric Triangle says, bring them here. Red Dragon 1271 says, I was Xenomorph.
Ah, hello. Of course I'm in the desert because I can't remember now the song for the graveyard. Items, that one.
Stod Buzuki says, I wanna see Link do a 3-part run of Majora's Mask sometime.
I may do that next.
Red Dragon 1271 says, I was the one who followed earlier. Electric Triangle
okay.
says, thanks for the follow, Minic. Stod Buzuki says, nice. Stod Buzuki says, I forget, did you get all masks last time?
I did, yeah. With your help, actually, because you got me the Fierce Deity. God!
Michi Kale 1 says, Kappa.
I'm back on the item screen, aren't I? I'll try it. Screw it.
Stod Buzuki says, yeah, Fierce Deity prize worth it.
I'm obviously
Stod
tired if
Buzuki
I'm forgetting
says,
this stuff.
But it's totally possible to defeat Majora all on your own. Stod Buzuki says, so I say don't get all masks this time, lol. Red Dragon 1271 says, get all the masks. Stod Buzuki says, there is an interesting run with Majora's Mask if you can believe it. Michi Kale 1 says, does anyone know if you can enter the Shadow Temple as a kid?
Can you enter it, or should you? Oh! We had wood.
Red Dragon 1271 says, id. Michi Kale 1 says, can you enter it? Timothy says,
Yes.
I am hot, horny, single, looking for sex.
Congratulations. I wonder why you're single. I doubt you're hot, and you probably are horny.
Red Dragon 1271 says, sex. Stod Buzuki says, basically the idea is, since you always reset time, the last 3 days you use, then fight Majora, are the only events you ever do up until then, logically speaking. So there's a run where you help everyone who was affected by Majora within the 3-day span, and beat him. Azenguy39 says, hey Link, what's up buddy?
Hey, how you doing? It has. And unfortunately, it's probably about 9 o'clock already. But it has been a while. How you been?
Michi Kale 1 says, 9:04 Eastern Time. Muffin Lover 321 says, it's 9:04.
Dang it.
Red Dragon 1271 says, 6:04 for me. Timothy says, is the end game just beating Gain and any percent? Ace and Guy 39 says, yeah 9:04 here in Canada also, yeah exams just finished 2 weeks ago so just been working and volunteering. How have you been, Link?
Been alright. Been alright. You know, work, eat, sleep. Eat. I already said eat. Yeah, work, eat, sleep, stream. Shower, shit, lather, rinse, repeat. So I got this thing. Now I gotta fill it. Alrighty. I'm going to...
Muffin Lover 321
I'll give it a
says,
couple of minutes.
which is a surprise to me because it doesn't feel like 9 Saba ping.
I'll give it a couple of minutes because I kind of want to go ahead and fill up this thing. I don't even remember. Does this one give you 5?
1 says, if you can manage to bomb the hole in the middle of Kakariko, I think there is a gold rupee.
Kakariko.
Red Dragon 1271 says, I'm back.
Welcome back. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Okay. Straight down. Over. Straight down. Over. Straight down. Over.
Red
Straight
Dragon
back.
1271 says, rupees. Red Dragon 1271 says, oops. Red Dragon 1271 says, rupees.
What are you reading? Stop.
Muffin Lover 321 says, I'm home LOL. Gotta showers and stuff before I procrastinate any longer. Michi Kale 1 says, nice. Muffin Lover 321 says, rupees.
Alright, Murphy, you have a good night.
Red Dragon 1271 says, Link you're good.
Appreciate it. Unfortunately, it's really because of setups and a lot of trial and error throughout the whole run.
Rupees. Red Dragon 1271 says, "Get good."
I was trying to think about what my camera did there.
Red Dragon 1271 says, "XD."
So I think I can only hold 200 here. I don't know. Well, one, now I have no idea what direction I'm facing because I've been walking in circles. And I don't know how to get to this potion shop now that I'm thinking about it.
Michikale1 says, "LOL."
So the potion shop's not in here anyway.
Red Dragon 1271 says, "I was playing Ocarina of Time earlier." Red Dragon 1271 says, "LOL."
I'm confused as to what the LOL is, but I'm sure I'll find out. There's a lot of commotion here when everyone's not dead. I really should be asleep. Right, I guess getting ready for it.
Red Dragon 1271 says, "You were running into the couple right now."
That I'm sure that would be useful information if I knew where they were.
Red Dragon 1271 says,
Actually,
"Well, earlier that's what the LOL is."
that's funny. I'm sure there's a clip of it. If not, I'll find out.
Michikale1 says, "Good old honey and darling." Red Dragon 1271 says, "Ikr." Red Dragon 1271 says, "IKER."
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. 5, 6, 7. Nice. crap.
Red Dragon 1271 says, I can't do anything blindfolded.
Where does that put me? Where did that put me? I did not mean to side hop.
Michi Kale 1 says, I can be blind while blindfolded Kappa.
I hear a runner. Yeah, one of the workers.
Red Dragon 1271 says,
I found the
Kappa.
stairs again. Found the stairs again.
Red Dragon 1271 says, Kappa 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 Kappa. Red Dragon 1271 says, XD.
That's better. No.
Red Dragon 1271 says, how are you, Link?
Huh? Okay. It's interesting. How am I gonna get here quickly? Idea. But yeah, I am tired. I do think I'm going to end up starting later tomorrow, but that just means I'll probably stay on later. Alright, what direction am I facing?
Red Dragon 1271 says, good ol' N64.
What? What? Is that the graveyard? Damn it.
Red Dragon 1271 says, my N64 burned in my house while my house burnt down.
Oh, that's awful. But at least you're okay. I shouldn't have hit stairs. That's more like it.
Red Dragon 1271 says, I had Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask and much more games. Electric Triangle says, your house burned down? Dan's game. Michi Kale 1 says, wow ow ow ow, I thought you said you got that Skulltula.
I thought I did.
Red Dragon 1271 says, yes, my house burned down.
Yeah, I could have sworn I had gotten that one. Well, that was a wasted trip. This is the odd button. I went to the wrong... Oh, God. The one I actually need... Oh, God. There's a back entrance,
Red
but it's
Dragon
nighttime.
1271 says, it was live on Discord. Red Dragon 1271 says, I was in a chat.
Okay. Well...
Red Dragon 1271 says, people heard me yelling.
It was live on Discord. What was... Oh, that. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, it's 24 minutes after I should have been off of here. And I do still get up at 4. So I really should get off of here. I should probably save. Gone for field study. I don't even know what that means. I only ever really go to that door once or twice. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry I've been kind of boring today. Let me see who's on. See if anybody I can throw a host at.
Bye.
Yeah. I will. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. It probably be about 6, but just in case it's a little bit later, it might be a little bit later. So I don't know if tomorrow I think I'll need a nap after work as much as I think I need one now, but I'm also just tired right now, so it's hard to say.
Red Dragon 1271 says, K. Electric Triangle says, buy link. Red Dragon 1271 says, bye. Stod Buzuki says, I'm back. Red Dragon
Welcome back,
1271 says, again. Stod Buzuki says, with Mac. Electric Triangle says, that's really F-Ed man.
Alright, I guess we'll go with this guy. He's playing Link's Awakening. He's one of the people from Zelda-thon.
Linkus Thetraforce says,
Oh, I am not listening to that.
https://www.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna head over here. How's that? You didn't really miss much of anything. I found a door. So yeah, I'm gonna head there. I'll send him a host, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Again, thank you for hanging out, and I never know how to end them, so